Good day everyone, I am Eljan Ray Smith. Let's talk about networking. Networking is the backbone of modern communication system, enabling devices to connect and exchange information. It encompasses a vast array of technologies and protocol designed to facilitate seamless data transfer across various types of networks, from local area networks to wide area networks and the internet. Understanding network involves grasping concepts like IP address routing, switching, protocols such as TCP, IP, and network security. Certainly, networking is essential for business, individuals, and virtually every aspect of modern life. It allows devices like computers, smartphones, servers, and IoT devices to communicate and share resources efficiently. Key components of networking include device. These include of computers, router, switches, modems, and other hardware that facilitate communication. Protocols. These rules and conventions that govern how data is transmitted and received. Example include TCP, IP, HTTP, and SMTR. Topology. This refers to the physical or logical arrangement of devices in a network, such as star, bus, ring, or mesh. Addressing. Each device in a network is assigned a unique identifier, such as an IP address, to enable proper routing and communication. Next one is security. Protecting networks from unauthorized access, data breaches, and other cyber threats is crucial. This involves implementing firewalls, encryption, access control, and other security measures. Wireless networking, Wi-Fi, and cellular networks enable wireless communication, offering flexibility and mobility. Networking is a fundamental to the function of modern society, enabling everything from email, communication, and online shopping to streaming media and cloud computing. Now, let's talk about description of about RJ45. Internet cables, also known as network cables or internet cables, are physical cables used to connect devices to a local network or the internet. These cables transmit data signals between devices such as computers, routers, switches, and modems, allowing them to communicate and share resources. These are several types of Internet cable and which different characteristics and capabilities. Twisted pair cable. This is the most common type of Internet cable and comes into two varieties: unshielded twisted pair (UTP) and shielded twisted pair (STP). UTP cables are widely used for Internet connection in homes and offices, while STP cables offer additional protection against electromagnetic interference. Coaxial cable consists of a central conductor surrounded by insulation, a metallic shield, and an outer insulation layer. They are often used for cable television and broadband internet connection. Fiber optic cable. Fiber optic cable use light signal to transmit data over long distance at high speeds. They consist of thin strands of glass or plastic fibers that can carry light signals. Now we're going to make a tutorial on how making an internet LAN cable. Cutter, crimping tool, RJ45, is the RJ45 looks like. And then also the networking wire. First, you need to cut the cover of the wire to reveal the 8 wires that are we going to use in our internet cable. And then remove this excess wire that going to bother on you. And then align the 8 wires according to the straight through pattern. And after that, make sure to align the 8 cables, and then make sure that the RJ45 is going to fit under. And use the crimping tool to cut the wire straight. And then enter the 8 wires on the RJ45. Make sure that it is compatible. And after that, insert it into crimping tool and squeeze it close tightly. On the opposite side of the internet cable, repeat the first step into the final step. Now that we're done in our straight through pattern, we're going to make the crossover pattern. Cut the wire straight and enter the 8th wire into RJ45. After that, enter it into crimping tool and squeeze it. On the other end of the cable internet, make the first step into the final step. Align the 8 wires according to the crossover pattern. And cut it using the crimping tool to align the end of the wire. Make sure to align the wire before you cut. And then carefully enter the wire into RJ45. Make sure that the wire is entered fitly. After you enter the wire into RJ45, use the crimping tool to squeeze it closely.